I'm Leanne Lee, your diva of DIY, and today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable googly-eye haunted house picture frame using the Sizzix Big Kick die cut machine. Okay, for starters, we're going to use a dollar picture frame, unfinished wood. I'm using a rectangle shape this time. We're going to open up the back and remove the center template here. Save it because we will use it later. So I'm going to start by painting the frame in an acrylic black. Now I'm using Craft Smart paint, but you can get any type of acrylic paint for this project. I used a foam brush. You just want to get it completely covered. This is such a good project for kids because it's so good for their motor skills and they can paint this. You just want to make sure that you get a good coverage of black on the frame. Once you've done that, I would go ahead and grab your template again, and you're going to take a piece of scrapbook paper, whatever design you choose. I'm using a damask pattern for this one in orange and black. Lay your piece over it and use this template to cut it out. Now you'll know exactly what size you need for the inside of the frame. So now we're just going to build this back up again. We're going to put that piece back in. We're going to use our template just as our backing so that we get a little support back there. And then you need to know for this where the hole is for that little easel stick that you have. So we're going to go ahead and put that in because then we know what is the top and what is the bottom. Okay, now we're going to make our haunted house. So the Sizzix Big Kick comes with 2 plates. You're going to lay one of the plates down. You're going to lay your paper. I'm using black cardstock for this. Either side will work. Lay that down. Then I'm using the Rickety House by Tim Holtz is the one that we're using. That's the die cut. I'm laying it face down. Now I'm taking the other plate and making a sandwich. And then I'm just going to slide it in my machine and then just start rolling it. It is so easy and the kids love to do this. Okay. Take your sandwich apart and you have such a cool rickety house. Pull out all your little windows. I love how it just cuts all this stuff out for you. And now we're going to have this. We're going to put this on just like this. So I'm going to take some of your tacky glue. Get it all spread around. A little glue goes a long way. Just make sure you get it on all of the edges, because you don't want those to lift up and pop up. All right, I like to use clear because I have a tendency to get it over a little bit, and that won't matter because it'll dry. All right, lay your haunted house right on top. And then what I did for just a little added whimsy, I took a couple of the googly eyes. If you've been watching my other projects, you know that I love these little eyes. And I'm just going to put these on here. I'm going to make them look like they're peeking out of one of these haunted house windows. All right, get our little googly eyes on there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now at this point. I mean, this is cute just like it is, but you know I have to take it over the top. So I'm going to pull my little easel out now that I know what is the top and the bottom. I'm going to lay it down, and then I'm going to attach a ton of googly eyes all around the outside. Now here's a tip. I tried to do this with hot glue. I've tried to do it with other adhesives, and really the thing that makes it the easiest is just using Mod Podge. I'm going to use a foam brush. These googly eyes are light enough that they will stick right to it. If you have tried to hot glue a bunch of little items on, you know that not only do you burn yourself, but it takes forever. So with this, you can put it all over the frame and then just start placing your eyes on. So I'm just going to start, I start with the big ones, put them wherever you want, and then start just attaching some of the smaller ones. And it's just adorable when it starts to come together. The nice thing is you've got all of these different sizes so you can fill in all of the little gaps. Move around. I'm doing half of the frame, then I'll Mod Podge the other half, just because that gives me some time to work and not feel like I'm gonna have to worry about the glue drying. Okay, so now let me show you this finished project. I think it turned out amazing. I love the googly eyes, I love the haunted house, I love the paper, I love everything about it. And honestly, the Sizzix machine made it so easy to get this haunted house. If you like this project, visit our website at divaofdiy.com and look for the supply list, which gives you all of the supplies needed for this project and all of our projects for fall and Halloween. Thanks for joining me.